Rescue efforts are underway in North Carolina after Hurricane Dorian slammed the state's Outer Banks Friday. Hundreds of people were stranded on Ocracoke Island as Dorian made landfall with winds of up to 90 miles an hour. The storm now appears to be heading out to sea, but could travel along the coast of New England this weekend. We will get the latest on the storm's path shortly, but Omar Villafranca begins our coverage from North Carolina with more on the ongoing rescue efforts.
Late this afternoon, once the wind subsided, the first chopper took off for Ocracoke Island to rescue the nearly 800 people trapped there.
We are going up into the attic. I pray that everybody is safe.
Dorian's howling winds, torrents of rain, and surging seas swept across North Carolina's Outer Banks, catching many of the hurricane-hardened residents of Ocracoke Island by surprise.
It's coming into the house. It's coming in under the door.
People who defied a mandatory evacuation order got caught in storm surge of up to 7 feet and were forced to higher ground.
The water levels rose so fast, literally, I would say within 30 minutes, we had 4 feet of water, and it just kept rising.
Those who were able to left by boat.
Some of the wind gusts here in the Outer Banks over 80, 90 miles an hour, and that is bringing the tide in. The main concern at this point is water, of course, leaving the beach and going onto the roads.
In Wilmington, residents had to navigate through flooded streets.
When you've been displaced during a storm like this 2 years in a row, it's tough.
And Omar Villafranca joins us now. Hi, Omar. So are people still stranded on Ocracoke Island?
They are, Tanya. They're still stranded on Ocracoke Island, but we talked to the Hyde County Emergency Management, and they're telling us that there's helicopters that are going there. They're still rescuing people. There's search and rescue crews on the ground, going door to door, assessing all the needs that people may have. An interesting note, there's also, the only way to really get to that island is a ferry that goes back and forth. Obviously, when the ocean looks like this, it's pretty hard to navigate that. But they're expecting, they're hopeful that that ferry will be operational tomorrow so they can continue back and forth to bring supplies. And also if people want to leave, they can. But they're continuing helicopter rescues. People are being taken to a shelter that's set up on the mainland, and the priority is older people who may need medical help.
And so exactly where are these rescued families being taken, and what is the next step for them?
The nearby county is we understand, is Washington County that's nearby, and they're being taken there. They're food, dry clothes, any medical needs that they may have there. They're being taken there and assessed. And interesting thing is with that island, everybody always stays on that island. People we talk to are saying every time a hurricane comes, there's plenty of warning, but those people on Ocracoke always stay. And that's exactly what happened here at this point. So they did have some storm surge on the island, but people are going to go back. We understand that they are going to rebuild. They're going to fix the damage, and they're going to continue living on that coastal island because that's just what they do. It's what they do on that island. So interesting to see with this kind of damage. We're getting some pictures, especially from emergency management, about what it looks like, but we'll get a better idea because now it's starting to clear up.
Right. I guess it's their home, and home is a tough place to give up. All right, Omar Villafranca,
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.